I want to rock right now. I'm Rabase, so why can't you get down? I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I get stupid. Hi, David. How you doing? Hi, Mom. Ladies love me, girls adore me. I mean, even the ones who never saw me like the way that I rhyme, that is so. The reason rhyme, man, I don't know. So let's go, cuz. All right, everybody, we're jamming on a Tuesday. Hope you're having a great day. Filtered sunshine would be a good term to use across the area today. Have seen some high clouds moving through, probably mostly cloudy for the better part of the afternoon. I don't care. This is a good jam, I'm sorry. Hey, if you were on social media earlier, I did put a link on the Pittsburgh City paper. Big shout out to them and thanks to Josh Oswald and Jared Wickerham. You saw them on a Whiteboard Weather episode last week when they were here interviewing me and taking some pictures. The article in the Pittsburgh City paper is now out online digitally, and it will be released at the newsstands or wherever you grab the city paper tomorrow. So the actual hard copy will be out tomorrow. But very nice article. So big thanks to Josh and Jared for the article. And I'll show you a quick look at it. Let's flip it around. My wife printed out this copy, so that's what it looks like. The title of the article is called Winds of Change, and it's me with my infamous weather whiteboard. Quick check of the page today, my favorite website. Hopefully it's one of yours, PittsburghWeatherNow.com. We do have a link to the article right here on the homepage. We also have this morning's fun fact about how fast raindrops typically fall. So you want to check out PittsburghWeatherNow.com. And of course, I like to do this every day now. I head to my photo gallery. I'm going to pull up Pittsburgh photos today. And let's see what we got today. Let's scroll down a little bit here. And this is the one I was going to look at today. I'll bring this one up. This is a pretty sunrise, courtesy of Brad Berkstresser. And you can see a nice looking shot there of the city of Pittsburgh overlooking Heinz Field. I believe he took this from a drone. So a great looking shot there. Thanks, Brad, for sending that picture in. One of many that is in the expanding photo gallery at PittsburghWeatherNow.com. Let's get to some birthdays for today. We'll talk about those. Not a lot today. Pretty light birthday setup today. Marvin Gaye celebrated his birthday today, and I remember this. I think it was yesterday, the day before, was the day that Marvin Gaye died. So it was almost the exact same day was when he was born as when he died. And also, the only other birthday of note I could find today was Buddy Ebsen. Name perhaps does not ring a bell. Maybe this does. Come listen to a story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer, barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food. And up from the ground come a bubbling crude. Buddy Ebsen was Jed Clampett on the Beverly Hillbillies. So he celebrated his birthday today. And you got the song just as a bonus. Today is National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day. So you can have yourself a PB&J today. Do you like strawberry jam or grape jam better? It's a personal preference thing, but I prefer grape, but I don't mind strawberry. Today is also National Equal Pay Day, National Reconciliation Day, and it's National Ferret Day. So if you have a pet ferret, today's the day you celebrate your ferret today. And on this day in 1792, the U.S. dollar was introduced as currency by the U.S. Mint. So ever since this day in 1792, and I meant to bring some dollar bills in, I was going to make it rain. Like this kind of make it rain. But the dollar bill was introduced on this day in 1792. So there's your little information about today. Midland in the house. How you doing, George? Grape jelly. There's a great vote for grape jelly. Let us get to weather information for today. As you can see, we are say 51 degrees right now. Mostly cloudy skies. South wind at 7 miles an hour and steady barometric pressure. And our friends at Chick-Fil-A sponsoring us here on Whiteboard Weather today. You can see gift cards aplenty. There's the whole stack over there. And we're going to have some gift card giveaways a little later on in the week. So you can see our friends at Chick-fil-A, thank you for sponsoring us here. All right, let us get to, first off, I wanted to show you this. It's a satellite picture. It is showing a good bit of clouds across the area. And you can see there are some breaks in the cloud deck showing up, but they really don't break up until you get to central Ohio. So I do expect as we head down through probably the early part of tonight, the clouds will start breaking up, so skies will turn clear to partly cloudy as we head down through tonight. Look at the surface map. Here is the setup showing you that storm system offshore. This is responsible for throwing some of those clouds back at us. No precipitation, and you can see there's going to be a weak front back here that's going to come through later tonight and tomorrow. No precipitation with it, but a few clouds. We'll move ahead to Wednesday morning. You can see that boundary kind of falling apart here in central Ohio. As you move down to southwestern Ohio, then it will kind of pivot to the south and become stationary. You can see its position. This is tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Its position will be down into parts of Virginia and the lower Ohio Valley, and from there it becomes stationary, and that will become a problem for us as we head into Thursday and Friday. We talked about this on earlier editions of Whiteboard Weather. Stationary fronts tend to create a good bit of clouds, and eventually will lead to some energy moving along this boundary, which will lead to eventually some precipitation. I think the onset for us probably comes Thursday afternoon, and then I think Friday will be our rainy day. I'll move ahead to a different sort of graphic here, and this is Friday morning. You can see that green indicating all the generally light rain showers across the area, and this particular circle indicating the center of low pressure that'll track by. I think it's probably going to take the better part of 12 to 18 hours to get through the area, so look for occasional rain showers on Friday. As we get into Saturday, you can see high pressure, this big circle indicating high pressure, so a dry day on Saturday. And right now into Sunday, I do believe we will see the next system approaching. I think it's dry Sunday morning, but as we head into Sunday afternoon, I think that is when we'll probably see at least some rain showers in. So not a rain-free weekend. I think the second half of Sunday could feature at least a few light rain showers, but notice the southerly flow. I think it's going to get really mild. We talked about this yesterday, the fact that temperatures on Sunday I think will approach 70 degrees. So there is some warmer weather waiting in the wings, not only this weekend, but beyond. I want to show you this graphic. This is the outlook pretty much for the next 2 weeks. And you can see all those red and orange colors across the eastern 2/3 of the country. That indicating above average temperatures across the eastern 2/3 of the country. So probably for the next 10 to 14 days, we're going to feature above average temperatures, and that is your weather extra for today. No snow the next 7 days, and I'm just going to throw this out there, and I'm going to underline the word maybe. We may not see any snow again until next winter, and the reason I say that is a possibility is because of what I just showed you, near to above average temperatures for the next 2 to 3 weeks, so it may not be cold enough for us to get any snow showers across the area. So as a result, I think we could not see a flake of snow perhaps until sometime maybe next winter. So we'll have to wait and see on that. All right, let us move over to the whiteboard. Apologies for my hand. I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit. All right, we'll head to the whiteboard now. Thank you to Chick-Fil-A Robinson for sponsoring Whiteboard Weather once again, and nurture your best. But a shout out to my fine friends at Chick-Fil-A and Robinson. Give them a visit there. They're good folks and they make great food. Love the nuggets. Chocolate milkshake are my two favorites. Tonight, 36. I think skies will go clear to partly cloudy by the middle part of this evening. Chilly. Then tomorrow we jump to 56 degrees. So I think we'll probably increase our numbers tomorrow by about 5 to 7 degrees over this afternoon. Breezy at times tomorrow. The west wind coming in at 8 to 15 miles an hour. Then tomorrow night, clouds are going to start to thicken back up. Only goes down to 40 for the low temperature. Thursday, cloudy skies, 52. I think there's that chance. Hey, Pittsburgh City Papers watching from your queue. Thanks, Pittsburgh City Papers. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate you. All right. Pittsburgh City Paper knows where to get their weather. That's all I know. Chance for an afternoon shower on Thursday. I think it's cloudy in the morning and then a few light showers in the afternoon. Friday, overcast, I think rain at times, 56 degrees. Then it really gets mild for the weekend. Saturday, the better of the two because I don't think it rains at all on Saturday. Clouds give way to sunshine, 64. How about 70 on Sunday? And again, I'm going to put a question mark next to that afternoon shower chance. Something to watch right now. I really want to wait for a couple more computer model run to jump wholeheartedly on that, but it is a possibility. We'll see an afternoon rain shower on Sunday. Your sunrise and sunset times, 7:45 and 7:01 is when it comes up tomorrow. Average high and low, 57 and 36. Total rainfall from Thursday afternoon through Friday. Again, not a lot, so no concerns here with any flooding issues. Only about a quarter to maybe a third of an inch in spots. We talked about this briefly yesterday. I want to hit on it again today. Over the next 4 weeks, we gain 72 minutes of daylight, so the days continue, or not the daylight period continues to get longer. And there's my favorite weather site, PittsburghWeatherNow.com. All right, that's going to do it for your weather outlook for today. Certainly appreciate it. Sun's peeking out there. Gene, everyone's peek out for everybody. Hello from Export. Hello to Export. Appreciate it. When can you open the pool? That's a great question. I would say probably at the earliest it's not going to be until sometime in a month, middle part of May. Probably about the same time you want to think about planting in the ground. My rule of thumb, and I'm starting to get more of these questions, because I understand spring fever, man. Once you get a couple of those 60-degree days, people are itching to get going with the planting and such. But I would not plant, personally, me, in the ground until usually after Mother's Day. Even though we may not get any more snow this winter, which is a possibility, we're still going to get some frosty nights. So you don't want to plant in the ground and have to continually cover. So I would hold off on that for probably another month, at least till the middle part of May. East Carnegie in the house. How you doing? Appreciate you checking in. And I would appreciate you guys all to check out PittsburghWeatherNow.com. Again, a shout out to the folks at the City Paper. Check out the link that I posted. Also, on the front of my homepage, we have a link to vote for Best of the Burg. If you were be so inclined to cast your ballot for me, I would appreciate it. I've had a lot of people say they can vote more than once. So if you want to vote more than once, God bless you. I would appreciate it. And as always, please, please, please share Whiteboard Weather with your Facebook friends. We want to continue to grow the scope and the coverage and the reach of Whiteboard Weather. And it's because of you that it does continue to grow and does continue to get attention all across Western Pennsylvania. Thank you, Lulu. I appreciate it, Whiteboard Weather, saying she's the best plum borough in the house. I appreciate it. I'm going to have a heart. See, I take my glasses off and then I can't see these small writing. There we go. That's much better. Thank you, Melinda. She loves Whiteboard Weather. Yes, Patty, I agree. It was a very nice article in the City Paper. Thank you, Beth, for voting. I appreciate it. And one final time, a shout out to my fine friends at Chick-Fil-A in Robinson. Again, tune in as we go down through the rest of the week. We're going to be giving away some Chick-fil-A gift cards, not only for some lunch and dinner items, but I have received confirmation today from my fine friends at Chick-Fil-A Robinson that we're going to have gift cards for breakfast. We're going to have gift cards for dessert, as well as the lunch and dinner menu items as well. So Chick-fil-A going the extra mile in providing some food, free food coupons for followers of Whiteboard Weather and PittsburghWeatherNow.com. All right, that's going to do it for today. I appreciate it as always. Have yourself a great Tuesday. I have my first baseball practice tonight. Not for me, for my son's 12-year-old baseball team, our first spring practice tonight. So I got to finish up my duties here for Weatherford today, and I got to put together a practice plan for tonight because I'm going to have about 10 to 12, 11 and 12-year-olds looking for some baseball knowledge I got to drop on them. I'll try. Anyway, Pine Ridge and Rams. Appreciate it. I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day.